The founder of youth movement in the Southeast, Igbo Youth Movement, IYM, and Secretary of Eastern Consultative Assembly, ECA, Evangelist Elliot Gochukwu, in his interview speaks on, among other issues, security challenge in the Southeast, why the region is in disarray politically, as well as how to restore sanity in the region and Nigeria. Before and after the elections, you have been very quiet. The Southeast has been in the news for all kinds of reasons. What are your thoughts on the political climate today? I have deliberately stayed away from partisan politics, elections, and context for power. I choose to stick to the real issue. Desire and struggle for political power do not solve problems. It rather creates more problems in my experience. Spanning several decades, I regrettably realize that our people are easily carried away, swayed and blinded by the allure and the promises of power, that they seem to lose their senses. They are easily deceived and manipulated and taken along unreasonable, unrealistic, and unhelpful paths. I rather choose to remain consistent in my commitment to truth and a better country for all, regardless which political party or leader emerges victorious in the elections. I choose to remain committed to my advocacy for the return to true federalism and power devolution, because that is the heart of our problems. As a country, I cannot be seen at my age jumping up and down, shouting articulated, batified, obedient, or kwankwasuya. I have seen many election cycles that I should know better than to allow myself be occupied by distractions. I allow politicians and their supporters do their thing. The most important thing in the life of this country is not which party won election or from what region the president hails from, etc., but the urgent need to save the country and set it on the path to genuine growth and greatness by agreeing on a fair and just article of association, if you will, a consensual agreement on how to live together, a new group non-echoed on justice, equity, and a level played field for all. Above all, we need a restructuring of the polity anchored on true federalism and power devolution. The enumerous powers at the center should be laid down, and more power granted the federating unit that has been central to my activism for decades. Added to this, my consistent cry for 24 years that the deliberate neglect of the eastern region by successful central government is unhealthy and unhelpful. A policy of affirmative action to consciously address infrastructural deficits in the region will calm frayed nerves and give the people of the region a sense of belonging. There is no functional international airport in my region, no railway, no service, no seaports, etc. People of the region rightly or wrongly believe that could be deliberate because of the war that ended 53 years ago. They are forced to migrate to other regions and lead in external migration. Indisputable evidence abound that the region has not been fairly treated. I also raise my voice to present the truth that the agitation has been terribly mishandled. and engaging the agitators directly remain the way to go. I have no interest whatever in who is senator, a governor, or president. I remain consistent through the grace of God. Over the decades, politicians who struggled to turn me into a praise singer regretted their experiment. Nnamdi Kanu told the Southeast governors to address the issues of agitations, but did they do that? He said, they know the problem of the Southeast, but because of what they are gaining, they won't do anything. You understand? And that is why they are now like seeing Igbo youths who are now agitating like bad eggs, because the Igbo leaders are the ones selling them out. You know, so when they talk saying the man's worst enemy is the member of his household, it is a lie. Nobody will take you serious if your family member don't sell you out. Your respect don't go be that. Maybe that is exactly what is going on in the Southeast. Yes, they are not being taken serious. I'm talking about the agitators because of the way their leaders are presenting their matter before, the government. If not, what is there? What is there? So guys, I wanna see waiting in talk. Abeg, share your thoughts below the comment section.